Well, I'm back from Thanksgiving. I'm up here now, back in Apopka, working on the land. So I'm wanting to build a patio, which I already have started. So I'm going to put asphalt millings down over there, compact it. I have these used patio stones that I got from Alex a while back. Maybe he'll come on the channel someday. And he said that he has a whole bunch of more used patio stones, that he just did a huge project, a higher end project. And he has some other stones. I don't know if they're free or discounted or what. They're definitely discounted. So I am working on kind of cleaning up the shed and in preparation for these kit packages that I'm working on. So there'll be 24 plants per kit. I'm making progress, which is good. You can see here that I have the asphalt millings down. So I'm basically just going to start taking these up and moving over there. And then when I'm done, I'll kind of rearrange the mulch a little bit. So I think I need to figure out what kit to put up here. It is a little lower over here just because this area was lower. So I don't know if I'm going to fix it, but this is actually the first time I've built a patio with asphalt millings. I usually just compact it down with sand. It is so much better this way. It's actually easier because you don't have to compact and kind of level it out as much. This is not anywhere near going to be a perfect job. Well, I have three problems. First problem is that there was two huge oak trees here. I paid to have them chopped down, and then I paid someone else to come grind the stumps, and I didn't think I'd ever have to worry about them, but that definitely, there's a huge stump in there. The next issue is I don't know theoretically what I'm going to do over here. I kind of need a driveway all the way through, but I don't want to drive all the way through. So I'm kind of confused about that. I did bring some more asphalt millings down here, so this is coming along. And I don't have a patio paver, whatever these things are, cutter. So I had to stagger them like this. Instead of just putting them all together, I definitely have staggered them. So it kind of looks cool, but then again, it doesn't look so cool. So I'm not sure, but it is what it is. It is looking pretty good. Definitely a lot better than what it was. I can definitely say that. You can look at this little crack here. That's all I got pretty close. What I'll probably do is just get a mat. Obviously a better, newer mat. I like to get a nice green mat, nice green outdoor mat. It will definitely cut down on the dirt on the inside, and then being able to pull down in here with a car. This used to be sort of a house something in here. So I took all the plants to Pompano Beach, so they're all in here. So I got to kind of get them out, and I'm going to get some more this week to start trying to put in to these kit packages that I'm working on. So tomorrow we will try to get it all done, at least all the way, kind of like this, all the way down, and then over there a little bit, and then the mulch in here. And I'll likely do a driveway more over into there, up to there, and then down, and then this area will be some kind of staging area. Maybe I'll make the patio a little bit wider out there and put some tables and chairs or something with some umbrellas, or maybe some some other ideas, or just to do some raised beds maybe with different vegetables, or try to do kind of a vegetable. So my little sidewalk walkway patio is looking really good. I kind of almost have it done for this first little section. So all these around here are broken. These have a little bit of chips on them. So I want to kind of put them more kind of over there. So I'm definitely thinking that I'm going to run the sidewalk up that way, and then have it where you can kind of basically park in here and then come down the middle or come down the sides with the patio stones. And then, you know, figure out definitely in the front up here, I will have blueberry plants, but I'll probably really try to grow out larger size plants in the back and then bring them up here for retail, but really not to go crazy on that business model, but really to try to focus on the kit packages. So this is the first kit package that I worked on. So I was basing everything on 18, 36, 54, 72, 144, 288. But really now I'm just going to focus on 24. So 24 is nice because you can put 6 plants together and wrap them up. So 6 and 6 is 12 and 24. And another reason is that this whole bag of Happy Frog is 12 quarts. So 12 quarts, and then each one of these 4-inch pots basically is a half a quart. So it makes more sense. Plus it lines up good with the grow lights. So really 24 is the number that I'm going to work with. So I would say for the most part, I am happy with the plants. So I want to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So first of all, the good and the bad. This is because they got dried out. Right now, I basically watered them like a week ago. So they did have some standing water in here. I think you can even see that. So it's not so harmful, but I think it's better that you really don't let the plants sit soaked like that, but they're doing well. This is, I don't want to say it's a problem, but I'm hoping that it buds out soon. But you can see here as these got cut back that they're budding out, and you can see that the blueberries are budding out. Why are they so red? You might be thinking this is a white light. So sometimes the whiteness, sometimes the red light or the pinkish light may cause it to get a little white or a little red, sorry. But this is because of the cold. So we've had nights now in the 30s, and this is not, I have not had this heated at all. I just had the light on. So the red is caused by the cold, but really all the plants really are not getting the red, just some of the blueberry plants there. So definitely of getting a lot of nice new growth. I could just cut out the banana leaves so you would never have known, but we're getting nice new banana leaves on there. So everything is getting new growth, and look at this. Look how nice and green these are. I wish I could just pull out the roots. These weren't the best. They were nice figs, but they were cut back. So usually when I have the figs, they're a little bit better than this, but look at all this nice new growth within a week and a half or so. And even this raspberry plant, this thing was pretty, I hate to say it, pathetic, but it's getting all new steady growth. So I do love these grow lights because of the timer. You could put them right on a 14-hour timer and you don't have to worry about them. I like because they're interconnected. So this is basically just one box. So overall, I give myself an A. I wouldn't say an A plus because of the heat issue and because I did let them dry out and because of the issue with them sitting in water. So kind of when I watered, I went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really needs about 4 seconds of water, just a little bit less water. And really, you know, it's all right if they sit a little moist because they're getting a lot of sunlight and the heat. So they can take a little bit more of the moisture. So moisture is good, dried out, it's not so good. I am almost finished. So I do need to kind of put the sand on top of it. I got a lot of nice little sand right here. So I still have this tree root down here that I'll have to figure out. And I'll take the mulch around the shed a little bit over here. So I'm pretty much just going to end at this line. And I think I'm just going to kind of have this closed off. So I may make the driveway go closer to the tree or may not, but definitely make it go all the way around the back. And I think what I might focus on up here is a edible perennial vegetable garden. So stuff that I can just kind of plant permanently and not have to have it be by seed. So maybe a little section like that, and then figure out other little sections. I definitely do know though that I don't want to have like large trees in here or anything. So maybe some tea plants. I know the tea plants get bigger, but stuff that will be definitely be on the edible side and stuff that is definitely on the smaller side. This is the area that I'm going to start to work here. So I figure I'm going to have to take out these patio stones. I've worked on this for years now, trying to figure out exactly how I kind of want it. So I'm going to go with the theory that I still can kind of go down in that way. So to take the dirt out a little bit, kind of slope it down in. The problem is if I go too deep, then I get into these tree roots. So this dirt needs to kind of push over, so these patio stones are going to need to be moved as soon as possible.